Hello and welcome back. So we have now designed some awesome YouTube thumbnails. So now we are going to design some YouTube banners. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So first of all you want to do is go to canva.com and then at the top go to create a design. And then as you can see, the top ones here are the most popular ones that I use. But if the YouTube channel art isn't there for you, just click more and then wait for it to load and then scroll down to social media. Let's see which one it is going to be at. Let's see, it's going to be at social media and email headers, and then look for YouTube channel art, this one just here. So click that and let it load. Okay, so here we go. This is our YouTube channel art blank canvas. All we want to do now is design the channel art for our YouTube channel. So that is fantastic. So it all starts on what your channel is all about, of course. So my channel is about tutorials, gaming, all sorts of different things, so it's quite difficult for me to pick one, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is just have a look through all of them and see which one I like most, and then I can change it to my own customizations and to my own perfections to see what I would like and what I don't like about it, and just make it perfect for me basically. And you want to do the same for you. So what I make now won't be perfect for your channel art, but it will be perfect for me, as I obviously know what my channel is about. What you make will be perfect for your channel, as you know what your channel is about. So you want to pick one of these which is best representing your YouTube channel. Okay, so just keep scrolling down all of the layouts and just pick the one you like the most. And just keep in mind, these ones that have a dollar sign next to them will cost you $1, and you'll get a license to use them wherever you want. So that is fantastic. So don't worry, it's just $1 for an awesome design. That is no problem at all. But if you don't want to spend any money, just look for the ones which are free, of course. So yeah, that's fantastic. So let's just keep looking now and seeing which one we can choose. So let's have a look around like so. Okay, so there's many different options, which is fantastic. But I think for this YouTube channel art, we are going to go for, let's see, the annoying thing is the fact that there's so many different options. It makes it difficult, of course, to pick your own. And it's funny because all the gaming ones say gaming with Anthony, and that's what my name is, so that's quite funny. Okay, so let's just see. That's food. So if you're a cooking channel, you could choose this one here, I guess. If you are a jazz channel, when you do music, you can pick this one here, and so on and so forth. If you play the piano, you can pick one of these ones. So there's something for everyone. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's see what we can pick. Let's just keep scrolling down to something that looks good. Okay, so that one looks quite cool. Let's have a look at this. Okay, that's quite cool. And just bear in mind, with a YouTube channel or YouTube banner, whatever you want to call it, it will only see the middle section. So about that much of it will be seen on the computer, and you'll see even less if you are viewing on a mobile phone or a tablet, for example on iPad. So you'll see, say for example, from his elbow there all the way to where it says rock and pop music, and it'll just be a square that small. So the amount you'll see of the channel art will get smaller and smaller depending on how big or small the device is. Okay, and finally, if you're watching or looking at the channel from a television, you'll see the entire design. So that is why it is this size. It is so that it can work for a TV, a computer, a laptop, a mobile phone, anything. But you just have to make sure you are designing in the correct guidelines, okay? And that is why if you type in Google Images YouTube channel art template, you will see all of these different templates that have been made, which show how much you'll be visible on desktop, mobile, tablet, desktop, and of course TVs. Okay, so that just shows you how much is visible on each of the different devices. Okay, so that is very helpful. If you just have a look at some of these, it shows you the exact sizes that are visible. But I don't really use these because I've made so many. I don't really need to look at this. Okay, so we're just going to go now back to Canva and create our design. But if you need to, you can download one of these to help you with your design process, to make sure that you of course design with the right guidelines. So this one here I would say is the best one. So it shows which is best for mobile and computer and tablet, and of course a max size or large monitor on your desktop computer, and then of course TV, which will show everything. So that's fantastic. So yeah, let's close this and go back to Canva. Okay, so here we are back at Canva. So you have now chosen the template which you want to run with, the layout template, whatever you want to call it, and you now want to begin the design process. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is remove or rename the text which is already here, or of course rename the title of your file. Okay, so we're just going to name this YouTube channel art like so, and then hit enter. So then when you design it, it'll be YouTube channel art.jpg or .png, whatever you download it as. So that's fantastic. And now you need to change the text, change all of the text, change the images, change the background, whatever you want to change. Okay, so if I go down here to background, you can see that I can change the style of the background. That won't change this image, it will change the border as the image is in front of the border. Okay, hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say there. So that is very nice and easy. Just click Ctrl Z if you have moved something, you can move it back to where it was. And then to change the background, all you need to do is click on one of these background designs. So that is fantastic. But if you just want a white background, just click on white just here and it will continue and stay as a white background. So that's fantastic. And then of course, if you change the colors, you can just pick like this, any color that you want to use. So if you want it to be a bright and bold YouTube channel, you can do something like this and then go to your text and click copy and then put it like so. And then change the color of the front one or back one, whatever you want to change the color of. And then it will make it look like it's got a shadow effect like this. And the background color is a different color and it pops. Okay, so that's fantastic. And then if you want to change the color down here of the smaller text, you can go like this. And as you can see, I've actually changed the wrong one, so it looks a bit silly like this, the smaller text. So you might not want the smaller text to be duplicated. So if that's the case, just remove the top layer of it and then put back the text up here so that it's duplicated still. And there you go. So you've got Jonathan Perkins rock and pop music. Okay, so of course I am not Jonathan Perkins, so I don't want Jonathan Perkins image on there, so let's remove that and put a nice new image on here. We can put any image we want, and you can also download images from some image stock websites online if you want to, so that is awesome as well. And of course you can do any style of text that you want. You can create your own style like I just have. You can change the font and do the same thing, and of course you can change the image filters like so. So we can change it to a different filter or create our own filter by just changing the blur and things like that. So if we blur out the background and focus on the text just here, so if I remove that text there. One more thing to note is of course what I have just said, you will only see the center, okay? So that's very important to take note of. So as you can see right now, you will only see that text on a television, okay, a TV screen. So you want to move it to the center like this. And then of course, I'm just going to change this text to, let's just put it as Black Brick Training or Black Brick, as I don't have any ideas of what else I could change it to. So let's just do that. It's nice and simple. I'm going to copy that on there and then paste it into this one like so. There we go. And just make it so they're the same size and center this one here like so. That's centered. And then we're going to center this one just here. Fantastic. Well, we don't have to center it, of course. We want to put it wherever it looks best. So that looks very, very nice. So that is awesome. And then many YouTubers do this thing where they have this, so they have YouTube and then their URL for their YouTube channel, so / Black Brick if it's us or anything like that. So what we're going to do is look for the Snapchat logo right now like so, and just add in this logo just here, make it very much smaller than that as that is way too big just there. Pop that in just here, let's have it above actually, and then have the text copied. And all we need to do now is go to duplicate this like so, copy. There we go, so we've got another one here, and make this into a more of a blank text. Okay, so this one here for example, and then we want it to be a lot smaller, so 18, something like that. And then we want it to be a smaller box around it, so let's just make that smaller by using these just here. There we go. And on Snapchat we are at Black Brick, so let me just add the at there so you know what it means. And I'm going to actually put this as the blue color, which we have just here. Okay, so let me just do that now for you. Is it this blue color? Yes, it is. Fantastic. So let's just pop that in there like so. And then we're going to do Twitter. Twitter, enter. And you just want to do the same with every single social media icon which your company has. Okay, so let's just do this with Twitter real quick. Fantastic. Pop that in next to it. And then just copy this. I'm just going to do Control D when I have the layer selected, and then you can just duplicate it. And then that on Twitter, we are Black Brick Learn. And I think we're actually Black Brick Learn on Snapchat as well, so let's change that. Learn, that's learn. And then let's just put that in there. Let's just copy this again, paste this over here so they both have at Black Brick Learn. Fantastic. And now we need to move all of this along. There we go. So this is one thing that many people do. They make it so that you have all of your other social medias on there as well, as it looks really, really awesome. Okay, so if you don't like the yellow, you can change it to something else, but I do quite like it, so I'm just going to keep it as yellow as it looks. It pops, okay, I like it a lot. So that isn't, of course, our logo, so people might get confused when they see it, and they might think it's a fake channel and it's not actually us. But It is us, so don't worry. We're not actually going to put this on our channel forever. We're just going to put it on our channel for this one video so that we can show you what it looks like. Okay, so we've got @BlackBrickLearn for both of these, and then we'll finally add one more, and that can be Facebook. Okay, we could add Instagram as well. Let's just see. Okay, so Facebook, let's just add this one here. Let me see, has it got rounded edges like the others? Yep, fantastic. So for Facebook, all we are going to do is the slash. Instead of @ we're going to do slash, as it's www.facebook.com/ and then our page name. Okay, put that in there. I'm just going to really quick move these icons on here. Okay, so I'm just going to get this background out of the way and just select these icons just here and move them all to the left. Alright, okay, so we've got a few different lines lining up here. Let's just put it there. Okay, awesome. So let's line this image back up now. Fantastic. And now we're going to add Facebook. So for that, I'm just going to duplicate this like so. Control D when you have it selected. Put it here and then have it so that it is slash instead of @ because it's facebook.com/ and then our Facebook page name. Okay, so here we go. I have copied it. It is facebook.com/ blackbricktraining. Fantastic. So now if I just make it so that it's the capital B for Black Brick and a capital T for training, as it just looks better in my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't have to do that for yours, but I am going to do that for ours because I do like it. Okay, so there we go. We have @BlackBrickLearn, @BlackBrickLearn, and / blackbricktraining. So of course you can change the color of this to anything you want. So we have a darker blue there. You could add a red color, a gray, a green, anything you want. But we're just going to keep it as the yellow as it matches with the Snapchat logo, and I like the yellow in the background, and it just goes well together. It complements each other. I'm not too sure about the color of this text here. Let me just see what it looks like as white. Let's have a look. Oh, center that again. And it's very good to note that these purple lines, if there's one across the middle and one across the top in the center, it means that your image is centered. Your image or your file. So for example this, let's just put that back there. As you can see, that shows that it is centered. So that's fantastic. Okay, so there we go. This is our design. We're now going to change this back to blue as this just doesn't seem right in white, I don't think. So let's just change it back right now. And one more thing, if any of your text doesn't look too visible, you can of course change the font, change the color, change the transparency. As you can see just here, the transparency, you can put it up or down and things like that. So that is fantastic to note. And if you want to put it all in caps, just click this little button here, like so. But I don't like that in this font, so we're going to leave that as it is. So now is the time where you want to click download, and then download as JPEG, and then click download. So there we go. You will now see hold tight preparing your design and a little quote below that, so it's quite nice to look at and read while you're waiting for your design to download. Okay, so fantastic. It has now downloaded, so let's click it now and have a look at it. So it looks awesome. I love it. It looks fantastic. I absolutely love it. Now, the one thing I might not like is the fact that this blue text looks a little bit, I'm not sure about it, a little bit dodgy, but I'm not too sure. So now we're going to go to our YouTube channel and put it on there to see how it fits. Okay, so let's hop over to our YouTube channel now. Okay, so this is our YouTube channel. All you need to do is click this little pencil icon just here and click Edit Channel Art. Okay, so click that now. And then either drag a photo in or select it from your computer. I actually have my downloads folder just here. So what I'm going to do is just drag it in like so into there. Fantastic. So now let's let this upload. Here we go. And it shows exactly what it will look like on desktop, TV and mobile. So you can adjust it by clicking this button just here and auto enhance it by clicking this button in here. But we're just going to click adjust real quick to see how it looks. And then from there just click devices preview. And as you can see from what we've designed, it fits in on desktop and TV, but it doesn't quite all fit in on mobile. Okay. So that is something to note. So if it doesn't fit in mobile, people that view your YouTube channel on mobile might not see it as well as people that view it on TV or on desktop. Okay. So now we're just going to click select and let it load in like so. And here we go. So this is our design. Now, one thing you have noticed is that there's white borders on the left and the right. Now that is because what we used, the template we used, had white borders around the entire design. To fix that, let's go back to the design and resize and move everything so that it'll fit even better, okay? So this is what I do every time I make a design. I just go back to YouTube, upload it, see if it fits, go back to Canva, make a few tweaks and things like that to make sure it looks perfect, okay? So let's go back to Canva right now. Okay, so here we are on Canva. All we need to do is just enlarge this image just here, like so that it covers your entire background. Fantastic, okay? So now you won't have those white bars, and then we're just going to select this just here and move it down a tad, and then select all three of these, like so, and then move them down as well. Now if you remember, on the mobile, the left of this didn't fit in and the right of this didn't fit in, okay? So all we need to do is shorten it so it all fits in. So what we're going to do for this, just make it simple. We're not going to make the text smaller. We're just going to have Black Brick Learn and our Snapchat below the rest of it, okay, like so. Center that in just here. And then these two will be at the top, like so. So make sure you've just got this selected. There we go. And then make sure you've just got this selected. There we go. So have them just there. And this just here, like so. And you can also make changes. So say for example you end up thinking that you don't want the Facebook one here. All you need to do is just select it like this and hit delete. So I'm just going to actually delete that from here right now, just to make this design nice and simple for you guys to follow along with, so that there are no issues or anything like that. So now there will be no issues. This will all fit on a mobile device, this will fit on a computer, this will fit on a TV, a laptop, a tablet, absolutely everything. Okay, so hit download once again and go to JPEG and hit download. Fantastic. So now your file is downloading once again, and now we'll go back to YouTube once it says downloaded and upload it, and you'll see the changes that we have made. Okay, fantastic. So let's let this finish downloading real quick. Awesome, so it's downloaded now, so just click that and you can see that there it is. Okay, so close that now and I'll bring YouTube back and we can now upload it to YouTube. Okay, so here's YouTube again. All we need to do is click this little edit button and go to edit channel out again, and then drag in our design we have just made. So this one just here with a 1 next to it because it's the most recent one. There we go, drag that in like so. Let it upload right now. Click select, as we know that it's going to fit. I'm actually going to auto enhance it real quick and then let that load. Fantastic, there we go, and then hit select and just watch the YouTube channel art at the top here and you'll see the improvements we've made. There we go. So it goes all the way from left to right. You can see that all of the different icons fit in, and we know that it will also work on mobile, laptops, tablets, televisions, everything, okay? Even on your computer. So absolutely everywhere this will look awesome. Okay, so that is our design we have made. It's fantastic, it's awesome, it's easy, and it's quick, and it's, well, anyone can do it, and it's free, so it's fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you had a great time. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.